Hey, I'm Eddie from Wunderlich, and today we have a very special guest here from Max Moto. We have Knut. He's going to be demonstrating and showing us his very cool airbag leather jacket.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for having me down here in wonderful Watsonville, California. We are here at Wunderlich America to show off our new Helite leather jackets. Helite leather jackets are protected by an airbag system, which some of you may know from airbag vests, which we manufacture. We now manufacture an array of different style jackets, from adventure jackets to summer riding jackets. And this is our leather jacket for your traditional rider and cruiser in brown and black. Both jackets have the protection of an airbag. This airbag has a system that is integrated into the jacket, into the liner. The jacket has stretch material at strategic places in order to accommodate the expanding airbag, which in case of an accident is triggered over this lanyard. This lanyard is attached to your motorcycle. You climb on, you click in, just like we know from a car, clicking in a safety belt, and you are protected. This break loose moment on this lanyard is 60 pounds, and it will, when activated, in case of an accident, it will set free a cartridge which is built into the jacket. And in 80 milliseconds, this cartridge will fill this jacket and provide comprehensive protection, neck protection, spine stabilization, hip protection, and volume protection for impact in case of an accident. Both jackets, like all of our devices, feature the latest in memory foam back protection and elbow protection, shoulder protection, in addition to the volume protection that you receive from the airbag. It is designed to be an spring and fall jacket, and it can be with the inner liner. It can be a full-blown winter jacket. It may be a little bit warm in summers in California or in the desert Southwest. It has ventilation, but keep in mind, it is a leather jacket. It is what it is. The vents also have a double feature as a stretch material, which will allow for the expansion of the bag. Now we are ready to demonstrate the leather jacket on Eddie. This airbag system is tripped and activated over this lanyard. This lanyard is attached to your motorcycle, ideally between seat and tank, so it ensures rapid activation when it's needed, and it's never really in your way. You click yourself in, much like you click yourself in a car seat. And once clicked in, it is activated. In case of an accident, it will fire. It is a mechanical system. It is very quite simple and effective. It triggers it fills the bag in 80 milliseconds. 80 milliseconds is a crucial number because you have no time whatsoever in an impact scenario. The break loose moment as you go flying on this is 60 pounds, so it ensures that it doesn't just go off at a gas station or has an unwanted deployment. Once it does go off, it will demonstrate that it will displace 5 gallons of volume protection into this jacket, and it will stabilize his neck and stabilize his core, compress his core in order to prevent excessive organ movement, which is oftentimes the cause for ruptured spleen or aorta separation. Eddie, are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Very well. So, once it's pulled, can you turn around for us to see the areas that the bag will fill
Absolutely.
in? Okay? So there we go. This bag has stretch parts which allow the airbag to deploy. Can you throw your head back as far as you can? You feel protected
my head can't go anywhere.
and cradled.
I feel a lot of protection in my torso, chest, and most importantly, I feel a lot of pressure on my back, keeping it straight.
Very good. It has a built-in back protector, comprehensive protection for impact because the airbag separates yet the back protector from his spine. The spine is compressed and pretty much put in traction in order to prevent overextension. The system is designed to slowly bleed off in order to prevent an unconscious rider, an unattended unconscious rider to have labored breathing. This is the comparison. Eddie is wearing the inflated vest. I am wearing the same vest, just in a different color, in a deflated state. Oftentimes, you're traveling, you just have a little get off, which is no big deal. Maybe a mirror gone, but your vest has deployed. But there's no reason for you to finish your trip with a deflated vest. Therefore, we're going to show you on how to very quickly, in just 1 minute, replace and recharge the system. The deployed cartridge is in a firing pin. We just take that and remove it. It has quite an extensive thread because when it does go off, it goes off with a force of 15,000 psi. And the cartridge is punctured, as you can see here, and thus sets free the CO2 charge. After it is deployed, it will leave this keeper dangling on a motorcycle. So we separate that from the lanyard and from the motorcycle. In the kit with the airbag vest, we supply a 4mm Allen key, which is required to remove the end cap of the system. And for demonstration purposes, I will show the parts involved. We have a piston which sits inside this housing in this location. This piston has a detent which is occupied by this articulated keeper, which will ensure no matter which way the lanyard is pulled, it will unseat evenly out of this keeper. This piston is propelled by this spring and held in place by this end cap. When the articulated keeper is removed with tremendous force, this piston will puncture the cartridge. So in order to set things straight again, we reassemble it in this fashion. We'll put it in place. We'll hold the keeper in with the thumb. We get the end cap started. And the length of the thread will preload the spring, putting tension on it. And now the system is ready to go. We put a replacement cartridge, which can be purchased for $25. We always suggest to go on, when you go on longer trips, to keep one spare cartridge because you never know. It's screwed in, finger tight with sense. We close the little housing bag, and the system is ready to discharge again. And we're here to demonstrate how to attach one of our lanyards, which trigger the airbag vests and jackets in case of an accident. How to attach these effectively and in a sensible manner on your motorcycle. The best location for it is somewhere between tank and seat on your motorcycle. This will ensure that it is accessible and it will trigger the vest as quickly as it can during an accident. It is a really poor location to attach it at the handlebars, because the effect of it is you're wasting, in case of an impact scenario, you're wasting a tremendous amount of time before it's actually triggered. The ideal position is somewhere between seat and tank on a solid frame member, like right here. We can take the lanyard like this, feed it through, and run the loop like this, ensuring a good fit. Reinstall the seat, and here's the lanyard. For myself, I adjust it in a manner when I stand, especially on an adventure bike, when I stand on the foot pegs, so it doesn't tug excessively on the vest. So that would be a good adjustment. That way, it's never in the way, but it will trigger immediately should you impact anything in case of an accident. Okay, this is the Helite leather airbag jacket in this bomber and cafe racer style. We offer it in a wonderful brown leather, supple leather. It's really nice to wear. Eddie is wearing that same jacket in black. It is stylish and nice cafe racer style with maximum protection with an Helite airbag included.
Thanks, Knut. And if you have any other questions or would like some additional information, please visit us at www.wunderlichamerica.com.